Have you ever noticed your cat behaving oddly when you're unwell? As if they're silently watching over you, sensing something that even you can't fully understand? While science is still unraveling the depth of feline intuition, many cat owners have shared eerily similar stories of moments when their cat acted in ways that felt deeply intentional, almost ritualistic, during times of emotional or physical distress. And when it comes to sensing death, some believe cats not only notice it, they respond with a kind of secret goodbye. Today, you're going to uncover 5 mysterious behaviors that many cats exhibit when they believe their human might be dying. These aren't just random actions, they're emotionally charged rituals rooted in instinct, bond, and something far deeper than we can measure. And the last one might be the most emotional of all. Let's begin. The first mysterious ritual your cat might perform when they think you're dying is the silent vigil. Cats are known for their independence. They like their space, often choosing when and how they interact with us. But there's a moment when all of that changes. If a cat believes their human is in serious trouble, some will stop everything and simply remain by your side. No meows, no demands, just quiet presence. Stories from caregivers, elderly companions, and even hospice nurses often include a cat who didn't leave the bedside. Some sit at the foot of the bed, others curl against the chest or shoulder. It's not just warmth they seek, it's a kind of watchfulness, as if they're keeping guard. A nurse from a palliative care unit once shared that cats in their facility seemed to know when a patient was close to passing. They would enter the room on their own, sit silently, and stay until the very end. Science might say they're responding to subtle physical cues, changes in body temperature, breathing patterns, or scent, but for those who have experienced it, it feels like something much deeper. It feels like presence, like loyalty, like a final moment of connection. And once you've lived through that kind of vigil, it's something you never forget. The second mysterious ritual your cat might perform is what we call the scent mark. You've probably seen your cat rubbing their head, cheeks, or body against you. Most of the time, it's a sign of affection and marking territory. They're spreading their scent to say, "You're mine." But when a cat senses something is wrong, this behavior can intensify and take on a deeper meaning. Some owners report that their cat starts rubbing more often, staying close, almost as if they're trying to leave a piece of themselves with you. It's subtle, but purposeful. In the feline world, scent is memory. And when your cat feels a shift in your health or energy, they may respond by surrounding you with their familiar scent, a comforting link between you and them. This gesture might go unnoticed, but for a cat, it's an invisible bond, a way of holding you close, even when things feel uncertain. The third mysterious ritual your cat might perform when they sense you're not well is gift giving. Yes, we're talking about those little presents your cat leaves for you. Sometimes a toy, sometimes a sock, and in some cases, even something they've hunted. While this behavior is often seen as instinct or play, it may also be a symbolic gesture of support. When cats bring you objects, especially during times when they sense emotional or physical distress, they might be offering comfort in their own language. Some owners have shared touching stories of cats placing favorite toys on their chest during illness. Others have noticed that the same object appears day after day, always nearby, as if it carries a personal meaning. In wild feline behavior, offering prey is a sign of care. Domesticated cats may be echoing this ancient pattern in a modern, emotional way, sharing what they value as a means of staying close and expressing concern. The fourth mysterious ritual your cat might perform when they sense you're dying is a deep gaze followed by slow blinks. It might sound simple, just eye contact, but in the feline world, this is a profound expression of connection and trust. Cats don't maintain eye contact casually. In fact, direct staring between cats can be a sign of aggression. But when your cat looks into your eyes and blinks slowly, it's a deliberate message. It's their way of saying, "I'm safe with you. I love you." Now, imagine this happening during a moment of weakness, grief, or illness. You're lying down, maybe resting in silence, and your cat climbs close. They stare into your eyes, not demanding anything, not looking for food or play, but simply holding that gaze. And then, slowly, they blink. This silent exchange becomes a way to comfort and connect. A blink that, for a brief moment, says everything without saying anything at all. The fifth mysterious ritual your cat might perform when they believe you're nearing the end is the disappearance ritual. This is the one that leaves many people heartbroken and confused. A cat that was always near suddenly starts hiding. They become distant. They avoid the bed, the couch, the usual cuddles. In moments when you need comfort most, they seem to vanish. But this isn't rejection. It's not a lack of love. In fact, it might be one of the deepest responses your cat has, rooted in ancient instinct and emotional sensitivity. In the wild, cats often isolate themselves when they sense their own time is near. Some domestic cats seem to reflect this behavior when they perceive it in their humans. They withdraw quietly, not to escape, but to cope. Some hide under furniture, others in corners they never use. And while it can feel like abandonment, it's actually their own ritual of processing, of shielding themselves from the weight of goodbye. Understanding this helps us see the act not as distance, but as love, expressed in the only way they know how. When we talk about the way cats say goodbye, we're not just observing behaviors. We're witnessing the depth of a bond that doesn't need words. These 5 rituals may seem small or even strange, but behind each one is a story of connection, instinct, and silent love. If your cat has ever stayed close during your hardest moments, rubbed against you endlessly, brought you odd little gifts, stared into your eyes like they were searching your soul, or disappeared when things felt heavy, maybe they were doing more than you realized. Maybe they were preparing to say goodbye. But what if sometimes it's not about preparing to let go? What if there are moments when your cat senses something invisible, something wrong, and doesn't retreat, but acts to protect you? You might think it was just a random purr, a playful bite, or a stare that meant nothing. But in our next video, you'll uncover how some of those small, overlooked feline behaviors might not just be affection, they might be your cat's way of saving you. Click on the video that just popped up on your screen and discover what your cat might have been trying to tell you all along. I'll see you there.